Hello guys. So, how are you guys? I'm fine. So recently Spartak Moscow fought against FC Barcelona, and to tell you guys the truth, Spartak Moscow wasn't even a competition to FC Barcelona because FC Barcelona crushed them 3-0, and I just felt as though Barcelona was the only one playing because Spartak Moscow only had few minutes of the ball and then they just lose it through some careless mistakes. So, as usual, I'll be talking about some three good players of the Barcelona squad, and these three players are the Ballon d'Or nominees. So, I'll start off with Messi. It's a very important uh, keys. It's an important style of play which I saw him performing. First, if you guys see closely, he plays more as a midfielder compared to a striker. Number two, he keeps on running to find space. Not all the time, but when very important and crucial times. Number three, he has very tremendous speed and ball control. That is, nobody can deny that because he has great speed and good ball control. Number four, he has a very good balance because it's not very easy to knock him down because he knows how to balance himself whenever a defender tries to pressure on him or go on an aggressive tackle on him or whatever. He just knows how to keep his balance and get the ball back. Number five, he can easily dribble to Spartak Moscow defenders. That's the usual thing. He can dribble to many good defenders. Just that he has a great timing. Another one is recently. I think this is a new technique which he uses because I haven't seen him doing this for a while. He plays a zigzag run to confuse defenders. That's true because I've seen like few Spartak Moscow players just marking him all the game, the whole game actually, and he knew that he just couldn't get away from them. So what he had to do here, he has to make some zigzag run, some diagonal run, just to confuse the defenders. And then number six, most of the time Messi plays true balls with which are very deadly because whenever he just sees the opportunity for his teammates to score, he gives some spectacular true balls, which can be a very good chances of the Barcelona players to score a goal. Lastly, he always provides very good crosses. Yeah, that is true because not only whenever he's placed towards the slightly towards the wing, he gives some very good crosses just to switch play, all this stuff. That's all for Messi. Now let's go to Iniesta. Iniesta, he has very good very good close control. It's of course for a player of his kind and his talent. Close control is just like this thing for him. Number two, he moves and passes the ball smartly. How? Because when you see Iniesta, what he does is doesn't once he passes, he doesn't just like stand in the same place. Once he passes, he moves around just to find space so that he can escape from his marker. Number three, he always finds space in the wing. When I saw the formation, Iniesta was playing slightly to the wing side, but he wasn't moving towards the middle part, but most of the time he was actually finding space around the wing side. Number four, he constantly plays 1-2 with his teammates. That's usual because most of the games I see him play 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, which is very. He has the perfect passing and perfect. He knows what he wants to do before the ball comes to him because once he knows that his team is capable of playing 1-2 with him, he passes and then he moves. Maybe the teammate passes to him, he has to pass it back with some very accurate passing. Lastly, he has some great dribbling ability. Yes, that's for sure. Because I've seen him like dribbling three Spartak Moscow play with his Iniesta skill, which I don't know how to explain it, but it's very unique skill. Last but not least, Xavi. He played as an attacking and defending midfielder in the game. He always feed the ball towards the defense and the forward because he was actually playing as the forward and the defending midfield, which means he has to feed the ball to the forwards and also to the defense. Number 3, he takes very good corners. That's true because from few of his corners I could see that some of the Barcelona players had some clear heading towards the goal opportunity, but he didn't take the opportunity quite well. Number 4, he has a very good vision on passing the ball to his teammates. Like I said in some of my previous videos, some other players, Xavi also always keeps his head up before passing the ball because he wants to have a clear vision where his teammates are so that he can give a very accurate and good passing to his teammates so that they can create an open chance to a goal. Number 5, he provides few good long balls to his few long passes to his teammates. That's true because he has some. Xavi is actually a player just credited for passing, not for dribbling or speed or anything, but just for his passing. I saw some of his passes like long passes and short passes which are very accurate. To be guys telling the truth, Messi doesn't have the exact good and accurate long passes like Xavi. That's the truth. Lastly, he always tries to provide a killer pass. That's true because he always tries to make sure his team scores. That's the thing. If you want to be on a team, you always have to think that you want to make a team score rather than you want to score, right? Okay, that's all. Now I'll be talking to you guys about the goals. So the goals was actually Barcelona 3 and Spartak Moscow 0. And first goal came scored by Daniel Alves at the 16th minute. The reason how he scored the goal and the factors why he scored the goal was because he has found good space which led to the first Barcelona goal of the game. He was already like in a good space where there were no Spartak Moscow defenders even there or even marking him. Number 2, he was in the correct place at the correct time, which led to the goal. Actually, that's the truth. That goal was a luck because Messi is short, I think. Messi is not short. I think he wanted to pass to Xavi, but to Daniel Alves, but actually bounced back from the defender to Daniel Alves, which gives him a very clear opportunity on goal. It was actually a luck goal, but good and powerful and accurate shot from Daniel Alves just gave the keeper no chance of saving the ball. And then the second goal came from Messi at the 27th minute. Smart was in front of his space, which led to the goal. Yeah, because he was actually waiting for the ball to arrive at him, and he was some very good bouncing goal, I would say, and great. He had great power and accuracy shot actually. And then the third goal and last goal scored also by Messi, and it was his brace. He scored at the 39th minute, and it was a good timed run and great dribbling enabled the goal. If I want you guys to try to watch this goal actually when Messi scored his second goal. He watched. He already knew he had a clear opportunity on scoring goal. He made a run. He was timing. The timing of the run was spectacular. He had great timing. He ran. He knew that he had a clear opportunity. He dribbled through the keeper, which not many players in this world can do, and scored a spectacular goal. So overall, Barcelona just dominated the game. Spartak also didn't have a chance. But I don't know what to say about Spartak Moscow. They could play better in the future, but they have to keep on improving on how to play actually. Not to let you lose the ball in a very short period, because they always lose the ball to Barcelona in a very short period, not even 2 minutes, I think. That's all. And you guys may ask me, why am I making this kind of videos, like making reviews on these teams and making comments on some other players? Why? Because I want to give some knowledge to all of you guys out there about how a good player play, and you can apply the same things same points and facts I'm going to talk to you guys. I told you guys in your friendly match, or you're playing for a club, you can apply it. You're playing among your teammates, or you're playing for a tournament, you can just apply, because it will be a worthy thing to do. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe and share. It's me, Raj, and I'll see you next week.